recipe. So, okay. So, forgot to clean these guys off. So apparently you gotta clean off mushrooms, which seems logical. Um, yeah, we're just gonna take whatever this is here. And welcome in, people. This is Maga udders. Welcome to the Meat Locker. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Yeah. Okay, so we're cooking beef stew today. Let me see this. Put that on there. Okay. Yeah. So let me clean or wipe off this countertop real quick, because the next thing we need to do is our beef. Okay. Okie dokie. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday or Sunday. Sunday, my bad. Saturday or damn it, Sunday. I just said Sunday. Okay. So we got that. We got all our. Now it's time for our beef. So here we go. Ah, okay. That makes sense. So we're just gonna take our mushrooms here. We're gonna put them. See, I put side notes right after the freaking thing, and I should know better than to, you know, put it after. I should put it before, but I never learned. So we're gonna go like right here. We're gonna try to keep them dry as possible. Okay. Let me check what's going on here. Hey, what's up? How's it going? I'm making beef stew, and I got some spinach. We're making lemon garlic spinach, and I'm just prepping stuff. It does take a few minutes, and it's taken me a longer time because, well, my internet's all wonky. But I finally turned off my game system, so things should be good. Okay, so we cut our beef. Cut the beef against the grain. Okay, and these size chunks of on your meat should be fine. These are already cubed, so it's not like you have to cut much of anything. But to kind of spread the meat, this is 2 packages of Safeway brand or Safeway um, packaged beef. So yeah, okay. And we're just cutting them up into half the size they are, so that way the beef kind of spreads out more, and it's easier to chew on. So we're gonna do that. And then, yeah, I mean, maybe I could leave it. Yeah, these are good size. Good size. Right. Okay. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Sorry it's taking so long for this prep, but just chaotic events already so far. So we're going to be doing is just cutting our beef. We already prepped some mushrooms, some onions, some celery. We got some fresh carrots there. And then I do have some frozen peas and carrots. Can you say peas and carrots? Peas and carrots. Anyway, um, goofy jokes. But yeah, we're cute. We're cutting our meat, and yeah, just making sure everything's good. And then we pat it dry, flour, and then yeah, these are pretty good. These. See what I'm doing is kind of doubling what I have here. You don't get what I'm doing. That's good. This one's good. That one's good. Yeah. Beautiful marbling on these cuts. Okay. So yeah, we're just gonna do that, and then we'll get a paper towel and just pat it dry. Pat it dry, and then we're gonna get the flour out. Let's see, flour power, and yeah. How's your Sunday? How's everything going? It's been all right for me, I guess. I went to church late, but I still managed to get there. Did communion, and yeah. Feeling good on a Wednesday. Let's see. You know, Achoo. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I've sharpened this knife before, because this would have been a lot harder if I hadn't. Okay. That piece could go. Okay, so now that we got our meat all cut up and everything, let's see. Hey, thank you for the likes, guys. Really appreciate it. Hey, buenos noches. Bien, bien. Well, tú quieres this, tú quieres trabajo, right? Trabajo is work. Uh, you work today or church? Yeah, I know a little bit of Spanish. Don't be surprised, folks. This guy could move and learn stuff. I don't know. That's really quirky. Well, hello. Thank you for showing up and joining me on this beef stew cook. It's been a couple of days, of course. Just going through a lot of stuff within this confines of this house. And you know what? I'm gonna continue to be me without hesitation. You know, people can intimidate you and do all they want, but it's still not going to stop you from being who you are. All right, we're making sure our beef is dry because that will help with the moisture. Okay, you want less moisture in this meat because when you add the flour, right? I don't know why, but it's logical to me. I'm sorry, guys. But yeah, you do want to dry or pat the meat with a paper towel, so that way you get most of the moisture out, and it does help with the cooking. Okay, yeah. So we got this. Let's see. My phone's already off. Okay, we got salt and pepper. Okay. So I'm going to use my tray. This damn thing. Oh yeah, it's time, folks. It's freaking time. ready, strap down and be ready. Because that's how, ow it is. Yeah, that's right, people. I'm ready. I've been waiting 3 days for this freaking delicious meal. And then coming up soon, five meat lasagna. We're gonna do 5 meat lasagna, and of course, I'm gonna make it from scratch. The pasta and everything might be hard, but who cares? That's cooking. Life is hard. Okay, so salt and pepper, and we're gonna get some of our oil. Let's start heating up our pan, right? Okay, we're gonna. Okay, ow. Right, that should be enough. All right. Ow. So the pan is warming up. Okay. We need our beef stock, of course. So beef stock. Okay. And let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna sear in batches, and we want it medium high. Let's get the fan going. All right. So salt, pepper, and purpose. All right, we got flour. We're gonna toss with our 3 teaspoons at least, right? And we get most of our meat, you know. We want our meat to be floured. Okay. That way, when we do toss it in, it's ready. And okay. And the flour will actually help build a base for stew. And you want 2 tablespoons of flour. And we're just going to go like this. Alright. Toss that around. Alright. Yeah, that's smelling beautiful. So far, so good, people. No mess ups. Let's go. And I'll toss that in the sink and wash my hands real quick. Okay, so medium high pans here, but yeah, you salt, pepper, and then basically, yeah, batches. Let me get my tones out. Easier. Flip. And each batch is going to be 3 minutes. So let's go. Never let your meat splash. That's very dangerous. So gently lay that down. Okay. And we do have a big pan, so I said, why not? Okay, folks. So here we go. We got our beef in there, ready and searing. And yeah, we're gonna sear. Hey, welcome in everybody. Thank you for showing up on Maga and welcome to the Meat Locker. We're making some beef stew right now. I'm just searing. Each side is going to be 3 minutes. That way we have our base. We just salted and pepper and then tossed our beef into flour. So we got that started. I hope everybody's Sunday is going good. Why do I keep on saying Saturday? That is just nutty. And then also I want to get started on the mash. So let me get that started as well. So we have our beef. Let's see, 57 seconds. Okay. So, good. Not yet. Wait till the timer is done. But yeah, we're going to sear our beef with them, do another 3 minute round, and then they should be ready. And okay. Okay, so when we're ready, and after the cheese is seared, we'll take out the beef, and we're going to go 3 minutes again. So let's go. We've got our golden color so far. You know what? Maybe that roast is a good idea. Okay, guys. I'm just impatient, I guess. Okay. So yeah, we're searing our beef. We're just flipping over. Any red parts showing, we're going to flip that over as well. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Yum, yum, yum. That smells good. Okay. So timer. Alright, so that's about to be finished. Thank you for the like buttons. It's not nighttime yet, it's still daytime. I mean, look at it's daytime here. Yeah, oh yeah, look at oh beef. Let's see. I'm gonna take a small piece, more or less this one right here. Because I do like a rare, medium rare. Okay. Okay. I'll wash my hands real quick. How's everybody doing? We're making beef stew with lemon garlic spinach. It's Sunday. Beautiful. We're having a good day. And then I'm going to make some key lime pie. Yeah. 25 seconds from here. And yeah. And we take out the beef. We'll add our mushrooms with a little bit of butter. And go from there. It's a buildup of flavor. So we'll do a layer of butter with or layered mushrooms with some butter. Cook that out till it gets dry, golden edges. And then, okay, so alright, that's ready. Yeah, that was stuck. Okay, folks, now we're going to get our mushrooms as soon as I get all this meat out of the pan. Alright, there you go. Good job. Okay, so lower the heat down. We add a little bit of butter, right? Bam. Not a lot, but a little bit, right? Matter of fact, a little bit sliver more. Should be fine. We're gonna go, yeah, medium heat. We went from high medium to medium heat, and then I still gotta sort out some peas. Okay. So for 3 minutes, We're not going to stir or anything. And we're just going to let that sit. And then once that's done sitting for about 3 minutes, we stir and cook for another 5 minutes till it gets golden edges and no water access, so the water has to be completely out. Mushrooms usually carry a lot of water generally, so. How's everybody doing? Thank you for coming in and showing up. We're gradually getting up to the stew part. Let's see. Oh yeah, so next is our onion and celery. We got a minute and 40 seconds left before we can start. Yeah. I didn't stir them. Yeah, we're just letting that water kind of evaporate out. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I can't believe I don't eat more mushrooms. Those aromatics are just phenomenal. You would think a fungus like that would not be delectable, but it is. It's quite like the earthy tone of the smell, and it's like an earthy kind of nutty smell from the criminy mushroom. So once we get done with that, we're going to start cooking until the edges start getting golden brown. So let's see. Okay, 20 seconds here, guys. We're almost there, and then we can get on to our celery and onion. Okay, so now we're going to get to stirring for about 4 minutes, right? We're going to just start until they start getting that golden brown, which they already do have. We're just going to stir, kind of rile them up, wake them up from their slumber. Oh yeah, there you go. Just delicious stuff. You never know what you're missing out on until you finally get to try something, right? And trust me, I like good mushrooms on pizza or whatever. But those mushrooms normally don't get dehydrated; they get cooked, which the oils from the mushroom soak in. So there's that. It's okay. If you shake it, don't be afraid to grind against your stovetop. Just a stovetop. It's not going to hurt your dishes. Okay. Okay. Now they're cooking. We got 2 more minutes, folks. 2 more minutes. And I don't have a lot of mushrooms. I had 3 cremini mushrooms, and I figured why not. So yeah, I mean these are pretty much golden as is. But we got a minute and no seconds left. I'm just gonna, because they look pretty set. Not gonna lie, folks. Okay. Okay, folks. We got our mushrooms out. They're looking delectable as always. Get that off. We got our mushrooms. So, 2 tablespoons butter. Okay. What's up, folks? Pretty quiet in the chat right now. So we're gonna go. One, 2, and small slice, so 2.5 with the regular spoon. I'd say that's about 2 tablespoons. And we're going to throw our onions and celery in, right? And let's see, switch that spot. Carrots. Pinch of salt. Pinch. And then we're going to cook these for about 10 minutes. So we're building a roux basically, and it's and garlic, tablespoon, third. Okay. Okay, so we're going to cook these until they're golden brown as well. And just a lovely roux. So next step after we do that is we're going to get our stock right, and we're just going to deglaze our pan with our beef stock, just 1 cup, and let's see, we get a tablespoon of garlic, tablespoon of flour, garlic. How's what's everybody's plan today for Sunday? Got 8 minutes left, and then let's see, tablespoon of flour. Worcestershire sauce, and then some soy sauce. I might need the vinegar. go. And then the flour as well. And yeah. Oh yeah, that onion smell is just phenomenal. Actually, you know what? I wonder. Yeah, should be a part of that. Even if it isn't, then oh well, so be it. We'll get our peas in a second. Peas and carrots. Okay. And I'm just gonna separate the peas from the carrots, the frozen carrots. Um, How's it going, folks? Okay. Yeah, I'm just separating the carrots from the peas, the frozen carrots. All right, guys. Yeah, I didn't find any regular peas in the store, so I bought frozen peas and carrots for June and Johnny, and I figured, why not? Why not, guys? When in Rome, right? Yeah. Okay, folks. That looks about done. And then we're going to stir our onion, celery, carrots. Right. They're getting that gold color, so let's go. And when that's done cooking, I'll just add, we'll put the cooked ones in this. Interesting. And, okay, so we got our mushrooms. Definitely fragrant. Should be cold. So we're close to it right now. Golden. And the reason why I'm using this pan is because, well, it's deep enough that when I add in the broth and everything, it's not gonna like overpower or like overfill. So okay. Once that's done cooking, right, we're gonna add garlic and a tablespoon of flour. of a old school recipe. Okay. We're going to add 1. And that much garlic. We're going to cook 30 seconds. Right. 30 seconds, and then we add flour. So this will be our brew and our flavor booster. Right. So now that we got that, okay. There's our flour, folks, and we're going to stir for about 2 minutes. So under 2 minutes, folks. We're just going to stir, right? Get everything in. Everything in. That's our roux. And then we're going to add a cup of our beef stock in a second here. Oops. That's disgusting, folks. Okay. Let's get back to it, guys. So, yeah, keep on mixing, stirring. Get all that extra good, delicious stuff from the sides there. Yeah. Right there. Okay. And then we get our beef stock. Right. And then okay, so 1 tablespoon of soy sauce or Worcestershire sauce. Worcestershire. Alright. And then a tablespoon of soy sauce. Alright. All delicious good. Okay. Simmer for 2 minutes. Sorry. There we go. Look at that. That smells lovely. For 2 minutes. We're going to simmer, right? It's already thickening up, which is good. That's what we want. We want a nice, hearty, thick beef stew. But we're not finished there. No. After these 2 minutes of it simmering, right? So we got our roux. We got our, there we go. There's that. So we're about to add in our beef, right? We're going to add in our beef, right? And all the juices with it. And then our mushrooms, right? Mushrooms. So we got our mushrooms. We need 2 more cups of stock. I know. So we got 1, right? And 2. All right, guys. There we go. We got 2. Couple of bay leaves, right? Mushrooms. Yeah, there we go. And this is going to be going simmering. And 1 cup of chicken stock. 1 cup of chicken stock coming right up. Walker. Flavor saver. Okay. Sorry, coffee. We're going to stir that up real quick. Really get that in there. And yeah. We're going to so we'll check on it in about 40 minutes. In the meantime, let me clear this. So far, so good, guys. Hit that like button if you like what you're seeing so far. Okay. I'll do that for just a second. So now we're going on to our mash. We're going to get into our mashed potatoes now. Okay. Oh, dear. Oh, forgot to add the peas. That's like part of the deal. Okay. So, I still need that. Okay. So, got that. So, we're getting our mash now. Let me clear out this area real quick. We're going to cleanse this of any cross-contamination or anything of the sort. Right? Okay, guys. Hope you're having a wonderful Sunday. Alright. So for our mash, we're gonna cook our mash regularly, right? But then we're gonna whip it in our magic bullet. So we're gonna get our potatoes. So I'm guessing about 4 or 5. 4 should be good of the red potatoes. They're not big, but you know, they do fill up pretty quick. So what we're going to do here is, bam, we're going to wash our potatoes. Wash our potatoes. Don't forget to hit that like button if you haven't already, folks. I'm Maga udders, if you don't know, and this is the meat logger. We're cooking some beef stew, some hearty beef stew with some mash that is going to be whipped. And yeah, 4 potatoes, 4 red potatoes. I like red potatoes. They just come out fancy and taste, you know, phenomenal. So let's see. I'm going to cut out those little notches or anything that doesn't look appetizing for potato. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. That on. Just cutting off the skin, basically, some of it. And then we're gonna quarter it into chunks after we take off unwanted stuff. We just cut them in quarters. Bam. Take off that extra skin there. What's going on? Oops. You're enjoying the meal so far? Hit that like button. If not, I'm sending June after you guys. I'm gonna huck a duck egg. I'm joking. Okay. Alrighty. Bam. So, that's our potatoes. We're going to start this in cold water that's salted, right? And water would definitely do it justice. Maybe take out a couple. Got that. Okay. Cold water. Where's the salt? Ow, 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 ow. Oh yeah. I am of course using some kosher salt. Okay. Hey, Alfred, how's it going? I'm making my beef stew. You want to see? All right, guys. Just a second. But yeah, this is the beef stew I'm making. What do you think? It's simmering now, but yeah. We got that cooking. We got our potatoes starting to cook. I'm gonna rinse some dishes, and then get back to it. It's gonna take a second for the potatoes to get up, and then oh yeah, and we got the spinach after. Can't wait for the spinach. That's gonna be lovely. Uh, how's your day going, Alfred? Yeah, doesn't it look delicious? Okay, so while that's cooking, right? Ow, ow, ow. I'm gonna be washing some dishes, so don't mind me. You can join me. Keep me company. I got a fresh new sponge. I change my sponge every week because the bacteria, if you use a sponge longer than a week,
you're not only cross-contaminating your dishes, but you end up not even cleaning what you wanted to clean in the first place. They'll just remain germs. So always change your sponge at least once a month if you can, if you can afford it. A 3-pack is like $4, so that's here in the U.S. I'm not sure how much sponges cost there. In the Philippines, but yeah, always change your sponges, especially if you got greasy pans and stuff. You wash your pans. If you have an old sponge, I would wash my pans with the old sponge, and then that way all the grease goes on the old sponge, right? And then you wash your dishes with the new sponge. So that way all the nasty stuff is on that old sponge and you can throw it out afterwards. Uh, that's just my ideal of trying to stay hygienic and clean and whatnot. Okay, folks, we're almost done with the dishes, so don't mind me. Thank you for your patience and patronage. Yeah, we're using big words, big boy words today. Oh yeah. And then I still gotta bake my key lime pie, guys. I'm making the key lime pie finally because I finally get a chance to enjoy the kitchen. It's been 3 days, and I've been trying to make this key lime pie for the past 3 days, and ended up getting shoved out of the kitchen because my roommate is kind of a jerk and a bully. But you know, it is what it is. You know, I can't do much in this situation. But yeah, hit that like button if you haven't. Um, yeah, if you have anything on your mind, say what's up. I'm always open for conversations, especially while I'm waiting for my delicious food. So, okay. Bam. Yeah, I always try to get good cleaning products because in the end, it's better to be healthy and not sick than to be sick and, you know, miserable. Thank you for the like. But yeah, I'm just waiting for the potatoes now. Do you guys want to go say hi to Jude and Johnny and Moo and them? Let's go. Let's freaking go. Let's go say hi to Moo and Paps and Jude and Johnny. I'm sure they're having a ball. A ball. And then I can enjoy Stogie. Alright. Bam. Alright, folks. So, let me see. Well, we're down to 25 minutes on this. That just looks and smells so good right now. Oh man, I forgot this knife. Okay. So, okay, let's go say hi to Moo and Paps and them because I'm sure they're pretty bored right now. And then, let's see, we could turn that down just a smidge, right? Let's go say hi to Moo and Paps and June and Johnny. Blech. Yeah, they're excited.
Hi, puppies. And I got the peas and carrots. Let's see. There's Paps. Hi, Paps. Hey, what are you doing on my bed, you fuzzy dog? Let's see. What are you doing, Moo? You want to go outside? Let's go outside, guys. Just a second, folks. I'm going to sit you down. Hi, June. I'm going to set you guys down real quick. June, no, 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 no. You wait. Hold on, guys. Ow. June? You stop the malarkey there. Okay. My back pop. There you go, guys. Sorry. Just a second. Alright. June. Johnny. Say hi, guys. There's some peas and carrots. They don't really care for the carrots. The peas, yeah. Say hi, guys. Yeah? Say hi, June. Yeah. Say hi. Paps, you stay out of the duck poop lawn. Moo. Oh. Hey, Ava. How's it going? Moo. Yeah, there's Princess Moo. Look at how big she's gotten. She's bigger than Paps. How have you been, kid? So we only got a few minutes, but let me. Yeah. That's good to hear. I'm glad. I haven't really seen you or Maddie. Have you seen Maddie around, or you even talk to her anymore? I'm okay. I'm tired. I'm tired, but I'm losing weight. Look at that. That's a that's a beer gut. No, I don't drink alcohol, but this is a moose gut for sure. I got. I'm wondering how she's been. I've been worried about her. I honestly haven't seen her in so long. I'm just like, what happened, dude? Was there something with their parents or something? Cause I miss her. She's so amazing, dude, and you are too. Both of you are just great moderators, and been there since the beginning. So, but yeah, we got Johnny over here. Johnny Two Tails. Ah, yeah, yeah. I've had that a few times in my life. And then you got that whole top ramen burning yourself deal, which is still something to finagle with, right? Oh man. Okay. Ow, ow, ow. There you go. Oh, jeez. Moo, bring the ball. No, you get the ball. Bring it here. Moo, bring it here. Ow. Ow. Okay. Yeah, that's my exercise lately. My pants are loose too. Okay, after this half cigarette, I'm gonna go back inside and check on the food.
I did lower the stove top to like simmer basically until I could get in. Until I get back in and wash my hands. Look at that little shit. Paps gets to chase her all day. And then Johnny chases her because he's like, I'm gonna fight her. I think I'm a dog. Yeah, see Johnny? Frickin' Johnny. He's an ass. I love him. And then all the other birds come in like, hey, what's going on, guys? I see there's some feed on the ground. I'm gonna join in. So I basically have a birdhouse going without being a birdhouse. And there's June and Johnny. June's been laying a lot of eggs too. Yeah, it's funny, right? It's a freaking hilarious how he just runs after her. He's like, hey, 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 what's up? Oh, you guys trade off balls? No, bring it here. Bring it here. Bring your ball. Good girl. Get it. Bring it here. Bring it here. Bring it here, Moo. Okay. Bring it here, Moo. Yeah, good girl. Go get it. Yeah, I gotta wash my hands now. Good stuff. Uh, yeah, how's school been? Have you been reading any cool books or what's the deal, kid? Look at that's mischief all over that face. She's so adorable. Hi, Paps. Hi, young man. Hi, young man. He's a gentleman. Paps. You got another ball over there. Don't be a grumpy. Oh, you're just doing it just to spite her. Okay, I get it. Good luck with that. All right. So I'm finished. Come on, guys. Move, Paps. Let's go. Inside, fatties. Get your ball. Get your ball. Bring it inside. Nope. She glitched for a second. Okay. Ready? And let's go see what the rock is cooking. Alright. Smells so good. Can't wait to check. We got 15 more minutes on that. So, let's go ahead and wash my hands. And we'll check on that beef stew. It's already smelling phenomenal right now. And we're going to turn up that heat on the potatoes. As for this, oh yeah, there we go. You don't know, now you know, people. This is how you make beef stew. Oh yes. So yeah, after this 15 minutes, what I'm gonna do is put it on for another 20, right? And then this is gonna be for after. sip of that. Is that Dr. Pepper? That's that Dr. Pepper. Okay. Now that we did our Dr. Pepper. Oh, yeah. That's that Dr. Pepper. Like I said, if you don't know, now you do. That is the nectar, the mana that God bless us with. These Dr. Pepper people. You guys want to see the beef stew? Okay. I mean, what do you guys think so far? Hit that like button if you haven't already, if you think this beef stew is coming out great. And we got our mash right there. So we're making things. We're getting there. It's the build up. So we're just gonna loosely cover that. And do I need this? Not at the moment. Yeah, and I can't wait. I can't wait to start on that key lime pie. No. Let me see. Yeah, they're getting there. They are getting there, that's for sure. Ooh, that's warm. So, a cup of warm milk. Gotta remind myself to get some more milk. But that's okay because we got a little bit of cream. And yeah. You know what? Just a little bit. We got a half cup of milk. No biggie. Yeah. So we got butter. Okay. Let's see. Thank you for showing up, guys. Really, it does mean a lot to me. I'm just gonna stir. And that milk is actually for the mashed potatoes, so don't get the wrong idea, guys. Hey, Maddie! It's been forever. Oh my goodness, how are you? We miss you, kid. See, I miss you, Ava, and I miss you, Maddie. Both of you are my favorite mods. And then we got Alfred here, who plays Dead by Daylight with me. What a quick group we got here, right? Well, it sounds like you're doing, for the most part, decent, but you're dying. How sick are you? Hold on, let me get on this side. How sick are you, kid? Jeez. All this time's gone by and then what? Just sick all of a sudden, field trips and stuff, busy life. What's up, kid? Oh, it's great to see you. Oh man, you drink tea? I would just do water, ginger, and honey, and then if you want to add that to some tea, I would do that. Oh yeah, check out what I'm making. Oh yeah, you got your SATs. Well, I'm pretty sure you'll pass. You're a pretty smart kid. You got this, right? That's a beef stew I made from scratch. And don't forget, I'm making mashed potatoes, and then I'm gonna make a key lime pie. So, hope you're hungry. What? What am I guessing? What? Hold on. What? What am I guessing, kid? What's going on? What's what? What? What am I guessing, huh? You got your tonsils taken out, or what? I'm just joking. Okay, let's see. Are they tender? Eh, not really. Almost. Yeah. Not yet. What? Dude, you're freaking smart. You're smarter than me. That's that Dr. Pepper. Hold on. Is that Dr. Pepper? Mmm, that's that Dr. Pepper. I love that video. Your tonsils have been out? Mine is English. I could fucking roll circles around people in English, dude. But math? No, never math, dude. Math was like the hardest subject for me. Yeah, I didn't know you could wear math. Next time I go to the store, I'll ask for a math that suits me. Oh man. Oh. I got myself with that one. Okay, guys. Dad jokes, right?